Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Chosen One. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Nightmare.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Round 1. Able to land there with the straight left. Single collar tie. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage, it's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going too.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, that lead right hand is money tonight. Gets the single leg takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
He's got that single collar tie. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career. Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, nice. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, flattened him on his back there.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Going for an arm bar now.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, belly down arm bar.
And now he turns and puts his weight over the top of the arm.
Oh, he got up.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Oh, overhand lands. That'll leave it out.
What a beautiful body kick. You better get that elbow down and really keep blasting those body kicks right through.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. Just missing on the high kick there. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Slip that one.
Oh, nice right hook there.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot. Holy smokes!
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up on his high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Now he's going full mount. Great submission defense.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's getting them out here. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Kick him off. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. useful. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Just misses with that one.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night, that one landed right on the spot.
And mixes in a takedown, why not? Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, he's gonna take off right here.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great ground and pound by this man.
Yet again, the elbow finds its target. Well played. Beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Oh, huge ground and pound elbow there. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe trying to set up a submission now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. This has got to be the end of the
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight, as he can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, the Nightmare.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
I don't never see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it.